The referee blows the whistle. Well, Wrexham are back in the Football League. It didn't start the way we wanted it to, but I tell you what, the Wrexham fans are staying behind to clap their team for their heart in trying to fight back. And that's really good to see. Really good spirit.
Yeah, very much so. I did notice the few creeping out when we went 4-1 down, but the majority of the crowd has stayed behind just to give the team a round of applause. I mean, yes, it's our first game back. It's the first game after a tough few games in America and coming back. No Mullin. We've had to adjust. I didn't expect the scoreline, to be honest, Mark. I thought it would be maybe a lot closer, but MK Dons were superb in their play and their skills. I mean, there are 2 goals where we just didn't make a tackle on and we could have stopped them, but that's all happened. A decent run out, not the result we wanted, but at least we still score goals without Mullin.
True enough. We made a lot of chances over the course of the match, but
we did.
Such a slow start, and to be fair, Milton Keynes Dons, it felt like stepping up a level in quality because they were ruthless in terms of taking their opportunities. But ultimately, Wrexham returned to the Football League. It's a defeat, but if you know anything about this football club, it's that everything's a roller coaster. And we go again on Tuesday, determined to try and pull off a cup upset against a side from a higher division. There's good things to take from this, but I think the way fans have stayed behind and applauded is, in some ways, the best thing to take from it.
Yeah, very much so. So we've got a big game on Tuesday night. I was impressed with the subs that came on the pitch. I think they turned the game. Bringing on Jordan Davis, bringing on Palmer, and Bickerstaff looks a quality player. He's only a young lad and he's got so much pace on him. Hosanna, hurt on the wing, made a big difference as well. And Ford on this wing helped out as well. So there was a lot of positives to take out of the negative. Yeah, we lost 5-3, but there's a lot of positives in it. In some parts of the game to take away with it, and I'm sure Parky will be happy with maybe not happy with the performance on the pitch because we let in some silly goals, but they put in a good shift.
He won't be happy at all, will he? But the fact is that we showed promise in parts of the pitch, we showed promise in parts of the game. The defensive issues have got to be looked at very closely, though. To concede 5 goals like that. Sometimes we felt was the back three lacking a little bit of cover and protection.
Yeah, I think we lacked Hayden, didn't we? I mean, is he still not 100% match fit? I'm not sure. To start O'Connor in his place makes me think that, but we'll see what happens on Tuesday. Maybe we'll take the defence and see if that makes a difference. Tunnicliffe's injured, isn't he, at the moment? He's out for a little while, is he?
Yeah. I just thought the protection for the defence, though. I thought they got in around our defenders. The defence was exposed to their approach playing, carrying the ball forwards to the edge of the box and getting shots off. I thought there was something there which maybe Wrexham might have to look at, certainly in terms of O'Connor stepping up into midfield, perhaps, just to give a bit of steel in the back of that defence. Yeah. But having said that, they were ruthless, to be fair, at Milton Keynes. But they exploited our mistakes as well.
Yeah, they took their chances, didn't they, which we didn't do. We had a fair few headers which went over the bar, but at the end of the day, it's 5-3 to Milton Keynes. We can pick the game apart as much as we like, but they were ruthless. We scored 3 good goals. Yeah. Gave them a goal through O'Connell's own goal, and let them past their defenders where we didn't make a tackle for them to score 2 goals as well.
Yeah, the first 2 goals particularly were ugly goals to concede, weren't they? With O'Connell, okay, you don't want to, if you don't get a shout, you need to deal with the ball into the 6-yard box. So whether we should look at him or look at the other defenders for not letting know what was around him, but it certainly looked like there was no danger behind him.
Not at all.
And then the second one, massive credit to Issa for doing it, but he shouldn't be able to just turn straight through. Basically he ruled the challenge of O'Connor, and that was what put him in that difficult position, surrounded by defenders. He then shouldn't be able to just walk through them, and he essentially did. There wasn't really a proper challenge on him.
No, somebody just needed to put their foot in and dislodge the ball, and maybe wouldn't have been a goal. So, but as I said, we can pick this apart as much as we like, but we scored 3 good goals. Which I'm happy with. I'm not happy with the results, but hurt because we're all Wrexham fans, aren't we? So
I know. It's a long season.
it is a long season.
We can still get 135 points this season. That's my logic.
It's a long way to go yet.
Absolutely. Well, it's always a pleasure to bring games to you. We're so sorry about the technical problem we had through the second half. Look, you missed 2 Milton Keynes goals, so maybe that was a blessing, if anything. But it's always a pleasure to bring the games to you. And we'll continue to do so on Tuesday, of course, with the League Cup match against Wigan Athletic. So, with the final score of Wrexham 3, Milton Keynes Dons 5, we're Neil Williams, Andy Parkinson, and